Hi everyone, welcome back to another plan with me. I will be recapping the week of the 13th. Yes, and planning for the week of the 20th. How has your week been, you guys? I have completely fallen off track. I'm just going to say it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I have completely fallen off track. Okay, so here's my week. This was my intention, my time blocked schedule, and not everything happened. So Monday I did spend the day with my sister, so that wasn't a work day. Tuesday I did do my follow-up calls. I did my follow-up calls on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I wanted to do them yesterday, but I didn't get to it. Yeah, it was just... Oh, I had, for my human design, I had, what would you even call it? One of our classes. We have like live classes twice a month. So I had one of those. It was so good. I did my fitness consultation. Yeah, went on a hike. So I got lots of exercise in this week, which was great. This day here, I did my follow-up calls, and then we did really good goal planning for 2024 as a team. And then on Thursday, I did do my calls in the afternoon. Went to the office with Tyler. It was great. We were so productive. We were there for 3 hours and like 0 distractions. We got so much done. So that was a good productive day. Although I was really tired, I remember. And I remember like just not wanting to go to the office. And of course, I'm going because I want to be there for Tyler. And I knew it would be good for me, but I was really grumpy about it. I just wanted to stay at home. The thing with staying at home is that I don't have travel time, so I don't have to, I don't have to do my hair. I don't have to like pack things. Like it's a process, right? When you work from home, everything is just there. And it's like those little, like it takes 20 minutes to and from the office. So that's 40 minutes out of my day. Right, plus getting ready. So it doesn't take me long, like maybe 15 minutes to get ready, but still like that's a good chunk of time. So I could have gotten my stuff done a lot sooner had I not gone to the office. But anyways, I digress. It ended up being a really good work session. And then we did CEO time yesterday and did our database planning. I feel so good. We know who we're going to be doing Christmas pop buys for, and then who for 2024. So we got all of that ironed out, which is great. We went on a hike. It's a beautiful day. It's been so warm this week, like 15 degrees it was on Thursday. That's another reason too I was grumpy, because I'm like, it was sunny and 15 degrees and I wasn't getting a hike in because we were going to the office. So I was bummed about that. I used this stencil for this little walk symbol. Isn't that cute? So I got this. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen on my stories, I shared all my recent haul when I went out with my sister on Monday. We went to Fight On Pens, and I got this. It's for Hobonichi, template for the Hobonichi. But because I'm in the personal wide, it works really well for my planner. I've had this one for a while, so I wanted to get this. I've been eyeing this one for a while, and I don't know, I went in, I was like, why haven't I bought it yet? I'm just gonna buy it. Yeah, and then we had a showing in Cambridge, which is half an hour from us, but it actually ended up taking 45 minutes because of freaking traffic. I'm telling you, my city has gotten so busy. I remember when it used to take 20 minutes to go to Cambridge, and now it takes 30, but if there's traffic, it takes like 45 minutes. Anyways, so that's it. That was my Friday. And yeah, that was it. Was it Thursday? I did a lot of journaling, and I'm making great progress with that. All right, here's my Saturday. So we are a little bit later. It's 1:30. I was going to do Plan With Me at 1, but I was chatting with my sister. So look at that. That goal done. Okay, So let's recap my compass card here. So rest and digest daily. I did not do that. I just didn't. It just didn't happen. I did yoga once. My goal was to do yoga daily. I did yoga once. Focus on my routines on my work days. Like, not at all. Look at that. Not at all. I went to bed after midnight every single night. There was a couple nights I stayed up till 2. And yeah, like just completely off track, you guys. I don't even know what happened. It's just going with the flow, like going with the flow of my energy and what I feel like doing and all that stuff. So I did not do well with my sharpen the saw. And as far as my numbers, I didn't hit those either. I did 23 contacts. Like, even though I did my follow-up, like I did 5 contacts that day, right? This day I did 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this day. But then I did 13 this day. I had a really good call. That's the day at the office. Really good. And I got a lead. So that was a good day. But the other days it was just like, I think I did a half an hour there. And then here, I don't think I did a full hour. And so it was just like, again, it's beautiful. It's warm outside. I'm like, let's go for a hike. So I stopped my calls. We went for a hike. And then I had my coaching call, which is a half an hour. And then after that, it was time for me to go to my consultation. Yeah. And then it's time to prep dinner. And there you go. The day's over. All right. So that's how I did there. What worked? I didn't write anything down there because I'm like, I don't know. Did anything work? I mean, I was active every day, most days. So that was good. My energy has been good this week. Let's see where I'm at for exercise this week. Okay, I didn't Monday because I was with my sister, but we were on our feet a lot. Lots of walking, shopping, things like that. So 1, 2, 3. So today's Saturday. We are going for a hike after I'm done filming. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4 days. I'm showing houses all day tomorrow in Guelph, which is 40 minutes from me. Hopefully there's no traffic. So yeah, I won't be exercising tomorrow. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 times this week. So Wednesday was our goal planning meeting and I was just exhausted after that because that was like half a day. Yeah, okay. So that's where I'm at. Sharpen the saw. I know that I need to focus more on my rest and digest. When I say here what didn't work, just need to increase my activity, I don't mean exercise. I mean my activity for my calls and focusing on booking appointments. And that was a goal that I had this week, is focus on appointments. And so I was very intentional on that, offering people, even though they're not ready to make a move yet. Well, I'm happy to provide you with a market evaluation to let you know the value of your home, because in, the next couple of years, when you find yourself needing to make a move, we've already been chatting and you already have an idea of how the market changes are affecting your equity, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, nobody booked. All right. So, and then best use of my time. I haven't been reading. I'm just completely out of my routine. I've been consuming a lot of YouTube this week on perimenopause. So I'm just like, well, I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's education, but it's something that I do like at night, right? When I get into bed, I'm like, I could go to sleep, or let me look this up on perimenopause and, things like that. So that's my week, you guys. That's my week. And as far as my compass card here, we did do our 2024 goal planning. I did focus on appointments. I did not really follow my schedule. Did call my sister and I called my dad. So those are wins. Okay, so next up here, that was recapping my compass card and my numbers. Let's go to my quarterly goals and just check in to see where I'm at. So here are my goals for November. Evening and morning routines on my work days. Well, I'm not off to a great start on that, am I? Focusing on detox diet. I have been. I researched that. I looked that up. So we're getting there. It's just, you don't get results right away. And then 2 modules this month for human design. I haven't done any yet. So still to do. And then my yoga challenge. That's kind of out the window as well. But it's not too late. I mean, it's what's the date today? It's the 18th. Well, yeah, I've missed some time. I have missed some time. Let's see. When have I done yoga? Okay, so I did yoga on the 2nd. No, I did not. So 1st and 2nd, I didn't. Oops, I put that on the wrong day. Okay, so I did, here's where I did my yoga. Let's get a different sticker. I have all these happy planner stickers that I want to use up. So that's why I'm just digging for them here. So that's how I've been doing with my yoga challenge. Is that right? I didn't do yoga for that many days. I mean, because I've been doing a lot of hiking because it's been so beautiful out and I want the vitamin D and the fresh air. So it's kind of a hard, you know, it's a hard balance. Like I want to do yoga every day, but then, oh, it's a beautiful day today. Do I want to stay inside and do yoga or do I want to go for a hike? So probably in the winter months, this might be easier. But anyhow. All right, and then business goals 2024 goal planning. We have our business planning clinic coming up on the 22nd, so I'm not going to check that off because right now it's all just a rough draft. Let me see how much of this I can show you. So I haven't done my values yet. I'll do that once this is all done. But yeah, so like numbers wise, my recap for last month, oh my gosh, my recap for 2023 is done. And these are my goals for next year, for 2024. It's all very rough. I have, and then my GPS will go here. I have, I printed out a fresh one here. And I changed the order a little bit and kind of changed the formatting a little bit. So once it's all done, I'll be transferring it onto this and then that will sit in here. And I'm thinking I'm going to keep this in here for the year. I mean, it's a little, you know, it's quite a few pages, but it's important when I'm not near my laptop. When I'm out and about, I like to know what my goals are, right? So yeah, that's that. Blog content, haven't started that yet. I have finished my inserts for 2024, but I am working on resizing to do, as you guys know, to do other sizes because my goal is to be ready for June to launch my shop, my digital shop. PDFs, haven't done that yet. Haven't done our intro video. I haven't done any of these yet. So still work to do. And then as far as for this quarter, we're getting there with automation. That's my human design, role play weekly, rest and digest, strength focused workouts. I kind of got off track with strength this week because I've been doing more hiking. I gotta get back to that. Yeah. Still have work to do. Okay, so now it is time to do my compass card. It's my last one. I have to print more of these. Yeah, review my roles, choose my big rocks, and set up my compass card for this week. Okay, so my main focus this week for Sharpen the Saw is rest and digest still, read before bed, and that goes in line with what my routines are. My evening routine is it's in there for my evening routine. But if nothing else, I want to make sure that I'm reading before bed, and then do one of my human design modules this week. And then my CEO team leader role is finish my 2024 goals, purchase items for our Christmas pop buy, and then start on our calendars. We have everybody tagged on who's getting a 2024 calendar. It's a calendar with our business card. It's a magnet, so it goes on the fridge. So yeah, just got to get that started. And then my realtor role, increase activity and focus on appointments. And then out of my personal roles and big rocks here, I have one of my sisters is going through a bit of a hard time with perimenopause, and I've been chatting with her, so I'm going to check in on her progress this week, just sharing with her like what's working for me. And she's little bit younger than I am, but she is just starting to go through it, and she's like, what the heck is going on with me? So yeah, I've been helping her through that. Okay, now let's review my month calendar and see if there is anything that I need to update here. All right, so this is updated. And now it's time to check out my master task list. Okay, that's as good as that's going to get right now. A lot of the stuff's in progress, just not completed yet. Okay, so let's set up next week. I do enjoy setting up a new week. It's just like, you know, do you guys do that? You start the week feeling motivated and ready, and like this week's going to be different. I'm going to, you know, make sure that all my tasks get done, and I'm going to accomplish all my goals. So I always go into each week with good intentions. Yeah, okay, so that's what's next. I'm going to schedule my weeks. I'm going to transfer tasks from here, anything that's still relevant, and then I will be referencing my master task list as well to see if there's anything I'll be putting on here. All right, my week is planned. So I've got my weekly tasks, personal routines, sharpen the saw routines, and then my week. I've got this time blocked, so I've highlighted AM and PM routines. It's really important. It's a big focus for me this week. And then I have my work time highlighted here. So breakfast the same time every day, doing my market intel the same time every day, calls the same time every day, and then after I'm done calls, it's like a chunk of things. Breakfast, market intel, calls for an hour and a half, then a little bit of a rest, and then my CEO time. And then everything else is white for showings and appointments and all that other stuff that may or may not happen. Put some tasks up here that I want to focus on those days. And then what I did is, because I'm going to be doing CEO time, and what I mean by that is I sit down with Ryan for an hour. That's the goal. We did this on Friday and it was so productive. It's like, let's just set a timer, 1 hour, and what gets done gets done, so that I don't get burnt out. Yeah, and so, you know, CEO is, here's our KPI. So we focus on these things, these 4 indicators. And so what I did was I wrote down, like, during our CEO time, what is the focus? So finishing our Christmas card tags. And then I'm working on some content for before and after photos. So I have a lot of before photos on my phone because when I go on listing appointments, I take pictures as I'm going through, like during the staging consultation, before anything is done. And then I like to post an after picture. So once we're on market, this is what the property looks like, right? So yeah, I just need some after photos for some of these because we sold these properties. So they're no longer, yeah, so they're in our Google Drive. And then there's this video editing software that I want us to get set up, because then you just put your video in there and it puts your captions in, you can, in the B-roll and all that kind of stuff. So just got to get all of that set up. So that's the focus for this CEO meeting. And then this one here will be scripting our intro video and then working on our bios together. And then after work time, I want to focus on my inserts on this day. Okay. And then Wednesday, I'm not setting any task. This is the business planning clinic. It's 10 till 4. I'm going to be exhausted. So I'm just giving myself some grace on that day. And then on Thursday, during our CEO time, it's we need to go and purchase our pop-by items. But this day I want to finish my 2024 goal planning. I don't imagine I'll be finishing it after this because my brain is going to just be full of so much stuff to process. So this day I want to focus on finishing that and then setting up my inserts, my business planning little bundle there, get that all done so that, because technically November, the activity that we're doing now in November is going towards 2024. So basically 2023 is over. Because if something does happen this for the rest of the year, if we do any transactions, we won't be getting paid on them until next year. Okay, so that's that. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday are open because who knows what will happen there. Could get booked up with showings or open houses or, you know, whatever. Okay, so that's it. That's my plan with me. Hope that was enjoyable for you and you got some value. You know the drill. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're new here, this is what I do every week. I like to do a plan with me. It actually keeps me on track. I mean, there's some weeks where I'm just like, I've just got too much going on and maybe I'm too tired to film. But it really does help center me when I've got this done. And now I'm going to be able to relax for the rest of the weekend because I know what next week looks like. Things may get added as Ryan and I are talking. We're going for a hike after this. So we always talk about everything, but we always talk a little bit about work when we're on our hike. There's something about being in the woods in the fresh air that ideas and inspiration comes to our brains. So when I get home, I very well may be adding things in here. All right. Oh, and oh yeah, I already showed you my compass card. Okay. If you have any questions, like I said, let me know. And if you're new here, I hope you will consider sticking around and subscribing. Would love to have you part of my little community here in the planning world. And yeah, for those of you that keep returning, thank you. Hope you'll say hi in the comments. I love chatting with you. Have a wonderful and productive week ahead, you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.